Well, Cora's just gonna stand there, I suppose. That is so cool. Like, I really want the... Okay, yeah, well, let's not... Okay, Cora's now R2-D2. Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. So today we've got a little bit of a special kind of mod showcase. I say special because we're going to be showcasing multiple mods. So today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of Star Wars vehicles, or ships, or 5 in particular. So we're going to be taking a look at the YT-1300 Millennium Falcon, the 1997 variant. All of these mods are by Electioniz, so just, yeah. So we got the Millennium Falcon. We got the TIE Advanced X1, 1977. This is, I think, Vader's ship from 4, 5, and 6, potentially. We got the J-Type 327 Nubian Royal Starship from Episode 1. Oh, is it 1 or 2? I think that's 1, potentially. And then finally, we have the ETA 2 Actus Jedi Interceptor from Episode 3. So yeah, so we're going to go and check these out. So I was messing around with one of them back in a stream like a week or so ago. And I really liked how they were. Originally, when these came out on the... you had to kind of put them together. And it was a little bit tedious. So now the mod author has basically made it so that they exist themselves. You don't need to put them together. You can put them together if you want to. But yeah, so let's go check them out, shall we? Alright, so here we are in the game, and you can find all of these on Vectera at the Argos Extractors Mining Outpost. So if we look, this is in Darien. There it is there. You start off in this area, and then we've got Cheyenne there. So all of them are going to be scattered on the map. So the first one we're going to check out is going to be the Millennium Falcon, which is the very obvious one. It's right up there on the hill. We're just going to bypass all these guys. Excuse me, Barris. I'm going to go check it out. I will say I am a big fan of this sort of stuff. Initially, like I was saying, you had to put them together and they were really annoying. I just didn't have the patience or the intelligence. But now they kind of are their own thing, and I've tried out 2 of them on stream. This one, which actually has like cool, unique interior. So all you got to do is you go up to it, you click the "What a piece of junk." It'll say may the force be with you, and the ship gets added to the stats. So these are the stats. It's got 8,600 fuel. It's got a 509 hull, and it's got a cargo capacity of 115,000. Okay, no, 115,000. That's... Holy crap, okay. So it's got an A-class reactor with 83 power, 4 crew, 30 jump range, 855 shields, 54 laser, 24 particle, and 86 missiles. So interestingly with this ship, some stats obviously are kind of OP, like as you see, it also has shielded cargo, I didn't see, 76,000. Yeah, certain aspects of it are kind of overpowered. So we'll go and check this one out. You can go inside this one, which is really cool. You just want to go in here, and we're gonna board. And there's an actual interior. Now obviously the interior, they tried to kind of make the interior from Star Wars. You know, you've got the whole deck hair area, which is really cool. And then let me look. So over here we have an engineering room. This is where Han Solo hit himself. Not really. And then, excuse me, Cora. And then in here we have... We have it. Full one. Alright, apparently we have R2-D2. What up, R2? How goes it? Okay, fair enough. You have a massive hitbox around you. I don't know if you can see that. I can't approach him. Alright, R2, whatever you want to do. What does this door lead to? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, so apparently that's nothing. Alright. And then we have... What is over here? Have I checked this already? I think I did I? No. Okay, this is the docking port. And what is that over there? Let's go. Nowhere. Okay, cool. So one of the things that's quite interesting with this is the mod author must have edited some of the stuff in the, which we'll see here, in I was gonna call it the get, but it's not, the CK, the creation kit. So for instance, to get to the cockpit, you have this cool little kind of area, and we have yeah. So let's go take this for a fly, see how she performs, and yeah. All right, Chewie, I need more power. So the only thing with this ship is because everything is static, like the turrets and stuff aren't going to move. But it does have custom sounds. Okay, it has custom sound effects, which we'll check out. So obviously you have enough pips to, why am I sideways? You have enough pips to put points into absolutely everything, which is kind of cool. So we've got our, oh, whoops. There we go. So first person, we have an actual cool kind of cockpit. Right, so we've got our lasers. I have been told that's what they sound like. We've got particles. Particles are just, they don't sound like anything. And then we've got missiles. It's got a base speed of 500, which is kind of insane. It's got a boost speed of 2200, which is, yeah, kind of insane. So we're going to really quickly do some combat. We're going to fly to Serpentis and just kind of showcase it on normal. We'll be... Oh, where the hell is Serpentis? Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, and we have a Varun him that is supposedly not hostile. We're going to shoot it a little bit. But I'm playing on normal difficulty. Just so you can kind of see the... He locked me. Whoa. The old Millennium Falcon, she's a bit quite agile, but I don't know, like, I know the Millennium Falcon's like fast in Star Wars, but I don't know if it's like, is it agile? I suppose it's more agile than, like, you only really see it fight like the Death Star and Star Destroyers. But you can see, like, on normal, it's definitely very, you know, it's pretty decent. I wouldn't say like it's super overpowered. Stat wise, like, it's pretty good. We'll use the missiles just to see. Casually drifting. Yeah, that was skill. We locked? Oh. We're locked. We're locked. There we go. Okay, yeah, so the missiles aren't too bad. Oh, lovely. My dog's back in 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, so pretty balanced. We're gonna go ahead and check out the next vessel. Oh no, please don't cause issues. Okay, so this, we're gonna check out the Actus. This is Obi-Wan's ship from episode 3. Really cool. Can I just get in straight away, actually? So this one, okay, it's inaccessible. Is it gonna activate? Okay, this one worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, so these are all kind of, all these mods make use of this kind of system where you have to activate them, and once you activate them, they get added to your ship, to your stuff. So let's get in this and see what happens. Now, what's going to be pretty funny about these ones is, and it's the same with the TIE Fighter. Well, why does that say H1? Okay, we'll get to that. So you get in, you have to look at it from the front, and we're going to board. Now, there's probably going to be... Oh. Okay. Does that... What the fuck? Okay. So, alright. We're in the ship. Is the door gonna close? Let's check a look at the stats real quick. So this thing has... It's so tiny. 8,760 fuel, 3446 hull, 76,000 cargo, 16,000 of which is shielded. Got 77 reactor, 2 crew, 30 jump range light years, 15 shields. It's got lasers, missiles, and EMs. So let's see what happens. Does it close? Will it close? Oh, it does! Oh, that's so fucking cool. And well, Cora's just gonna stand there, I suppose. That is so cool. Like, I really want the... Okay, yeah, well, let's not... Okay, Korra is now R2-D2. So, one of the things I will say about this... Can I get out of my seat? What happens if I get out of my seat?
Hey, contact Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Hi.
Oh.
I got some information for you. Please, acknowledge.
And see, okay, so I will say...
I was really looking forward
That's...
to
I
talking
have
to
to...
you,
So,
Charlie
that's kind of insane how that works.
Spacers have overrun all
So...
ships. Avoid it.
For anyone, I mean, anyone that knows Starfield and stuff, usually ships have an interior. This one, like, doesn't technically. It just has a cockpit, which I think is really awesome. The fact that it has, like, the cockpit comes down. I would really love to see the mod author make a kind of a custom fighter with Starfield style. So we'll check out the weapons. So we've got the lasers. Oh, that's so cool. We've got the missiles. We've got the EM. Alright, so it's got a base speed of 340. Boost speed of about 1340. So this is definitely a ship that I wouldn't recommend having followers because they're going to just chill on the wings, but that's still kind of funny. So we're going to head to Serpentis now and see how it performs. Alright, we're here now. I think, let me just double check. We're playing on... Okay, I need to put things normal. Put things to normal. And did I just hit an asteroid and knock core off my wing? I didn't. We're good. Alright, we get a dirge. For the Republic! Oh, this reminds me of Battlefront 2, the original. That banking clan ship is acting as a frigate. Remember that line? Yo. Here we go. So, yeah, it's pretty powerful. It's more powerful than the Millennium Falcon, definitely. Oh yeah, the missiles are kind of insane. Let's lock and just shoot some missiles. Okay, so the missiles... I think I have to strip the shield first. Let me strip the shield. Yeah, the missiles are really good, but only against shield or unshielded target, which is kind of cool. They're probably... What are they? The ion torpedoes? Pew pew. So yeah, this is really cool, and I will say, like, this is one of those situations where, like, when I see like a mod author making a mod, and I'm like, this dude is, or this, I say dude, this could be a female. Where, like, clearly they're quite talented in what they're doing, but I would love to see, like, the fact that this ship itself is just essentially a cockpit, and obviously if we get out, it, you know, gets out. I would love to see, like, the mod author make, like, custom fighters that are basically just that. Now, obviously, it's, you got your navigation console. What is that navigation console? Like, it's just, this is so cool. And, obviously, hello, Korra. We're obviously in space right now. Which, yeah. But this is just so cool. Anyway, we're going to jump on to the next one. We'll be right back. Alright, so now we're going to get the TIE Advance. So we're going to basically head back the way we came. I think it's over this hill. Over this hill, yeah. This is another one that, like, doesn't really have... It has an interior, but you can actually walk around the interior. It doesn't, like, kick you out. I don't... Why does that say H1? So again, we're just going to click... Force be with you. Now this one's a bit tricky. In order to get into it, you have to be in first person or third person, and you basically, as you see there's like a, there we go, there's an indicator. Now we can board or we can cockpit. We're gonna board just so you can kind of see the interior. The interior is quite small, not as small as the Actus. So obviously you can see there we have the ship. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Or just stuck her hand through the dimension. Okay. So stat-wise, this is 8760 fuel, so 8,760 fuel. 3,483 hull, 136,000 cargo, 56,000 of shielded. The thing is, for the most part, these ships are quite balanced. The only thing I will say is the cargo is kind of insane, but then, you know, in this day and age, you can kind of pump the cargo with the gameplay stats. It's got a A-class reactor, 77 power, 2 crew, 30 jump range, light years, 13, 15 shields, lasers, missiles, and EMs. So let's go take it out, shall we? But again, this has a custom interior, which is really cool. Let's take off this bad boy. So this is, I know Vader flies this in episode 4, and then doesn't he get like hit by the Millennium Falcon and gets like spiraled out of control? It looks very cool. Alright, so weapon-wise, we have lasers. Don't fire. Nothing is firing. What the hell? What is going on here? Alright, for some reason... Oh, there we go. Are they turrets? No, they're not turrets. Why are they not... Alright, my RT and LT aren't firing. I'm gonna really quickly... We'll be back. Alright, there we go. So for some reason I had to reload my save. So we've got our lasers. We've got the missiles, which is kind of insane. All right, we're gonna head to Serpentis now and just do some testing, and we'll be back. All right, let's do some combat, shall we? Hello, Varun Dirge. Welcome to the Empire. So the lasers themselves aren't too powerful. Missiles again are very powerful. Yeah, the missiles are extremely powerful. They're only good against like unshielded targets though. Oh, I forgot to check the speed on this one. Fucking lock. And you're dead. So we got a base speed of 335 and a boost speed of maybe 1350. So it's similar to the Actus. Or is coughing for some reason. All right, so now we're gonna check out the last one. I say last one. There'll probably be 2 more, just because the Nubian wasn't working. So we'll be right back. All right, so we actually managed to get the Nubian working, and I feel like I knew the issue. So I haven't 100% tested yet, but I think that the Nubian and the X-Wing that I am showcasing both use the same landing pad, so you can only have one at a time. That's why it wasn't working. So now we can obviously come here, we activate it, and the ship gets added to our inventory, and then we can board or we can cockpit. So we're going to board it first. Oh, hey, hello. Oh my god, the only thing is these guys have massive hitboxes. Like, jeez. They get stuck. Oh. Is that the hyperdrive? I think that's the hyperdrive. Alright. And then with... Well, that's... Holy crap, that's really cool. Okay, so it's got like custom interior, that's really cool. Well, that's actually very, very cool. All right, let's take off, shall we? Let's go run through a blockade. Holy crap, this thing is... Oh, okay, the engine's very shiny. Alright, so we put all pips in the engine. This grav drive, holy crap, it's got an insane grav drive, which I wonder if that's like a reference. We'll check our stats first. So it's got fuel of 8760, hull of 3263, cargo of 170,000, shielded of 56,000, A-class reactor with 68 power, 6 crew, 30 light years jump range, 13, 15 shields. Same again. We have to register apparently. All right, so let's see the weapons real quick.
Contact Charlie 3.
All right, we've got that.
Charlie 3.
Normal particles. Now we got missiles.
Got some information for you.
Alright, so
Please acknowledge.
weirdly this one isn't too fast. 150 speed.
Good luck.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. When you boost, my god, okay, that's fast. That's like 4K. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go check this out in combat. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Let me just double check on the difficulty. I had to reload some saves. Yeah, we're gonna put ourselves on normal. Okay. So I would not recommend boosting in combat with this ship because, yeah. I really like the sound effects, the custom sound effects. They're very, very cool. Gonna do our missiles. They didn't Crimson Cat read. There we go. Okay, so it seems like this one, the only like weapon that has like custom sounds is the laser. Particles. The particles are quite powerful though. Shoot them. Whoa. Which makes sense. I don't remember this thing just kind of outran things. No, I don't think this is the one in. Maybe this is the one from the second movie. Is it? No, this is the one from the first movie or second movie that gets blown up on the pad. They try to assassinate her. I feel like the first one was a lot bigger. Anyway, we're gonna go check out the final one now, which is the X-Wing. We are in the final ship, so this is the X-Wing. So I will say initially, depending on how I edit this, I did have the old version, which was it's big old, and for some reason I assumed that meant like the old as in like, you know, like the original trilogy versus like the new ones, but it just meant that it was really big. So this is a more scaled version that's far better. So red 5 standing by. We're gonna click it. The force be with you. Now we're gonna enter. How do we get in is the question. This is one of those situations. Do I just jump on top? Is this a third person again? Probably third person, I'm going to assume. Looks like. The mod author said this one was like very tricky to kind of downscale. Can I just activate it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there's a little. You gotta like stand on it. Is this a first person thing? Yeah, okay, it's a third person thing again. You gotta basically stand on it, and you gotta stand right where I am. We're gonna board it. Is there an interior? Okay, so there is an interior again. It's like the last one. Oh. Where you can technically get out and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend it. So we're gonna sit down. But I have to say, I really like this. I like these kind of like single seat fighters. They're very, very cool. I feel like, again, like I said, if the mod author was to make custom ones, it'd be so cool. And maybe just make it so you can't exit them in space. Right, so let's take off. Cora is going to be just chilling on the front of the ship again, you know, is what it is. Oh. Yeah, she has perfect balance. All right, so weapon wise, we got our next wings. We got our missiles. We got our EMs. So we're gonna we got a base speed of like 340, boost speed of 300. What is that clicking? I don't know what that clicking was. You just look at the stats of this thing. It's got 87,000 fuel, or 8,760 fuel, 3492 hull, 136,000 cargo. 56 of that is 56,000 cargo. Whoa! The wings fold in when it's landed. Oh, okay. 56,000, almost 57,000 shielded cargo. A-class reactor, 77 power, 2 crew, 30 light year jump range, 13, 15 shields, and then we got the 3 sets of weapons. We're gonna do a quick test on the weapons. Cora is just gonna chill there, and we'll be right back. So once again, this is one of those. Oh, thank you, Cora, for moving out of the way. This is one of those ships where I definitely would recommend you kind of roll with it without a crew. So the lasers, am I on? Let me just double check. Nope, fix that. Sorry. Like those lasers are a bit too powerful. See, the weapon, the missiles are probably gonna absolutely shred this thing. Yep, missiles are very powerful. Come here. Or is just using the force to deflect all these incoming missiles? Or incoming... So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna really quickly now go and show you that you can build these. Oh my god, this thing is fast. You can build all of these technically. I'm not gonna show you how because that's very tedious, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know how to. But we're gonna kind of show you the parts and stuff. So let's go check that out. All right, so now we are here in New Atlantis, and I'm going to show you the pieces. So the reason I was saying earlier is I won't show you how to build them, just because it's kind of tedious, and it's one of the reasons that initially put me off this mod, that you have to build it. Now, obviously, the mod author themselves has videos on how to put them together, which is very helpful and useful. So we'll start off with the bays. So obviously, we have the bay for the... Whoops. We have the bay for the YT-1300. That I believe that is the Millennium Falcon. We have the bay for the Nubian ship, the J-type. You can see all these snap points. It's like putting together. We got the VT, which is the Actus. No, that's not. That's the bomber. Or the this is for the sorry, not the bomber. This is for the TIE Interceptor. We've got the X-Wing one, pretty simple. And then finally we have the tiny. Right, so next then we have the cargo. So obviously we have the shielded cargo for the YT. So the shielded cargo for the Millennium Falcon, the shielded cargo for the Nubian, the Naboo ship, shielded cargo for the TIE, shielded cargo for the X-Wing, and shielded cargo for the naming is confusing me, the Jedi ships. And then if we go to cockpit, we have the Millennium Falcon cockpit, we have the cockpit for the Naboo ship, the cockpit for the Interceptor, or not the Interceptor, the Advanced, the TIE Advanced, X-Wing, and the I really like the fact that this opens and closes, and I think the X-Wing one does too. We didn't get to see in action. And then we obviously have the Dockers, as you see here. Dockers. Oh, the X-Wing Docker is that's so cool. So obviously, if you only download one of these mods, you're only going to get access to one of these. But obviously, if you download all of them, we've got the Y-Wing. We've got engines. There's 4 for the Y-Wing. There's the sublight engines for the or for the X-Wing. Sorry, there's the sublight engines for the Millennium Falcon, and then the Nubian. We have there the port. We have, these are for the TIE, and then these are for the Jedi Starfighter. And then we've got the scan jammer for all of the different ships there. Fuel tanks again for all the different ships. Oh, got the landing gear for all of them. The grab drives. I like that the X-Wing ones are like, not the X-Wing. I like that the Millennium Falcon ones like are actual pieces of the Millennium Falcon, which is really cool. Got the habs for inside. These are like all the invisible ones. We've got the power cores for the ships. We've got 2 variants of them. So if you want to do like a C class or C class, which doesn't really do much. I'm assuming it just gives you, better, a little bit more stats. Then we've got the shields for them. And then the structural pieces, there's a fair few. So when you're building these, you have to put down the structural pieces first, and then you kind of build around them. There's the mounts, the module mounts. That's what you need to kind of basically place them. You see here, they're all here. Like I said, it's not too difficult to build. Obviously, if you have if you watch one of the guides, and then obviously we've all the way. Very cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. really awesome ships. I will say, like I've said like so many times now, I really like the single seat ships. They're very, very cool. And I really hope that the mod author maybe brings their own custom ones. Like I'd love to see like a Deimos or like a Stroud Eklund like single seat fighter that kind of had that kind of cockpit design where it opens and closes. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. I apologize if the video is a little bit. I'm gonna edit it down as best I can because some of the stuff was initially working and it is working now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.